Hello everybody and welcome to Elderberry Sprout. So today I have a quick little video to share with you about this gift that I made for a family member. There's a little baby witch in my life that I wanted to make a magical journal for, so that's exactly what I did. I need to ship this out today, so I'm trying to record it because I realized you guys might like to see something like this. Anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to be sending this little collage goodies bag as well, and it just has a whole bunch of offcuts from the papers that are in this journal, so that if she wants to make tags or some type of collage-y things, she can use those for that. So, and that's all in this adorable little trick-or-treat bag. Then we also have this journal, which is a Coptic bound journal. I made it out of bookboard, normal old printer paper, and some scrapbooking paper as well. So I started off with some really thick bookboard, and I covered it with fabric and covered it with this inner liner paper. And from there, I made my signatures. So I kind of had an idea of what colors I was going for, which are all matching this inner cover here. So there's light purples, a couple of orange accents, and kind of a gray off-white color. So that was kind of the theme for it. So let me show you the back. This is the part I'm always most excited about for Coptic bound books, is looking at the beautiful back design. So you can see here I used waxed DMC floss, doubled over, so I guess it would be 12 strand altogether, to do all of the binding. And there's 5 different, I guess, lines of binding on this. And I alternated for each of the, I guess, cover sheets for the signatures, which each signature, of which there are 15, has 4 sheets. And the cover sheet is the decorative one you can see here. So I alternated between a decorative page, black, decorative, black, decorative, black, and it looks really nice on the spine here. It kind of keeps it unified with that black going throughout, but also there's like little pops of design. All in all, this book took me about, I want to say 5 hours off and on working on it, so I feel like it was a pretty good day project to get done over the winter break. So starting off, we have this design here, which was the theme for most of it. This is some wallpaper and a piece of some pretty thick card that I used some gold gel pen on. So a little book plate and also a little bit of polka dot scrap paper there. So I'm just going to flip through to all of the decorative pages because the majority of this is just printer paper. So I'll flip through and show you how I contrasted those. So a lot of these are double-sided and pretty thin, but some of them are thick as well. So it's fun to mix up the different textures. And because there's so many black papers involved, I'm also going to be gifting a little gold gel pen, which writes on these black papers and colored papers super well. So that's kind of a solution to the dark paper problem. So kind of a denim, then I've got black again. This was from a vintage calendar. Let me show you a little bit better. From 1983, which I thought was really fun. I got that secondhand, and it's a beautiful landscape there. And on the other side, there are these little deer. I just love this paper. Oh, I love it. Anyway, then there's black here, which is kind of a textured black. Kind of fun. A herringbone type pattern there. Boop, boop, boop. We got another black signature. I think that one's one-sided. I like that pattern though. Boop. And it goes back to black. And this one, which I also really like. Boop, boop, boop. Back to black. And then we've got, oh, this one's double-sided, yeah. We got this black and orange font there, and then on the other side it's got these skulls and polka dots. I thought that one was pretty fun too. And back to black. And then the very last signature, which I just bound in the same way you would a signature for Coptic binding. If you do wonder what Coptic binding is, I didn't really say earlier on, but I watched a Sea Lemon video that showed me how to do that, and I just copied word for word how she did it, and it worked fantastically. So definitely suggest her. I'll link the video down below for that too. But yeah, I put a little gold envelope in here, just for whatever collage-y bits she wants to stick in there. And then we're back to the back, and I used the same paper on the back and front to kind of keep it with a cohesive theme amongst the whole thing. So there you go. So this little witch in my life, she is very artistically inclined, so I think she's going to appreciate the fact that this is a Coptic bound book and it will lie flat, so it's easy to write on, easy to paint on, collage on, whatever she wants to do, she can throw it at this book and it will stay flat. It'll be able to handle it, so I'm very excited for her to play with this. But anyway, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you found this at least a little bit interesting. It's so funny, I was really about to package this up and then I felt like a ding dong where I'm just like, doy, I have a YouTube channel and people might want to see this. So I am glad I actually got the chance to record this before I sent this out. So I'm gonna go send this in the mail and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. I do think I'm going to be making another Coptic bound journal similar to this one for my next Grimoire. So if you do want to stay tuned to see how that whole process unfolds, I would love for you guys to subscribe to make sure you don't miss it. So thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I hope you have a magical Yule. Bye!